Hey everybody, it's Bondel and Jolly with Elevate in 365, and thank you for tuning in to today's casual conversation. I am with Jacqueline Gallagher, and she is our VP of Product at Elevate. Hey Jacqueline, how are you today?
Good, Bondolin. How are you?
I am fantastic. It's a beautiful summer day out here in Los Angeles. Where are you dialing in from? Outside of Boston?
Just outside of Boston, and it is likewise gorgeous summer day here. So
Well,
enjoying the
thank
weather.
because we're stuck at home. At least I know out here in LA, I'm definitely stuck at home. And so I'm loving the beautiful weather that at least I can step outside and enjoy, even if I can't go out around my community very much. So, so I am so happy to talk to you because you have just had your head down working like crazy with this new user experience that you and our entire development team just rolled out for our brokers and agents. So tell me a little bit about, now that you have your head up out of water on that one, what was that experience like rolling out just such a huge, massive update to our user experience?
Wow, let me try to recap it as best I can. We as a team here at Elevate, we really emphasize getting user feedback to direct how we continue to improve our product. And this whole initiative that you're referencing, our UX overhaul, we've been looking to make Elevate more usable for our agents, for our teams, for our brokers. We've been looking to make the experience smoother, especially on mobile. And what that has involved has been a lot of user feedback, iterations on different designs with internal stakeholders, people who've been in the industry themselves, information we've gotten from our customers to start to bring forward really important pieces of the Elevate app and put them at the fingertips of our customers so that they can day to day get done what they need to get done easily, intuitively. And it's been quite a bit of work. As you mentioned, we've been heads down. Just to try to get a lot of those pieces pushed out for our agents, make sure everything's functioning as smoothly as possible. And we just did our first big rollout on Monday. So we're really excited to maybe take a breath of air before we dive back down for more, but we're up and running.
Well, I love what you said too. So, technology that is designed for agents, for the real estate agents and brokers, and based on feedback from agents and brokers, that seems like such common sense, but so much technology is not designed with that end user in mind or with feedback from that end user. So, kudos to Elevate, to our entire company for actually checking that box.
We are pretty excited about that approach. So there are a lot of companies out there who have really great ideas, and they get feedback from users, or they maybe take a really kind of nerdy tech approach and just hold themselves up in the development office and implement what they want to implement. And we're marrying those two concepts together, which I think is a really great approach because we're providing technology for our customers. We are getting their feedback, hearing their voices, and really deeply consulting with folks who've been in the industry for a very long time, and marrying that with best practices from design standards that have been out there in the world for websites and making them easy to use for a long time. We have some really great experts on our team who come with strong backgrounds there. So that expertise combined with real user feedback is our mission when we're making our products better for our agents, more usable for our agents. So we're pretty proud of that.
And that user experience is so important. I mean, it literally makes or breaks technology. And when we're dealing with, the real estate community, right? What makes me a great real estate agent is my, sales approach, my personality. I'm not necessarily a highly technical person. And so it's a huge challenge to develop technology that is easy to use, easy to find what I'm searching for, intuitive, where I don't have to spend hours and hours in training, trying to learn how to just click and deal with a lead record and send them into an email drip campaign, or for God knows, right? It needs to be really intuitive. So kudos to you guys on all of that. So let me ask you, let's give some advice to our audience, right? So if you're an agent or a broker out there, you're, evaluating technology, whether you're looking, for like a full robust CRM solution like Elevate, you're looking for, marketing automation, which Elevate offers. What should our agents and brokers be asking? What kinds of questions should they be asking, or what should they be looking for when they're evaluating technology?
That's a good question. I think, and I'm sure you have this conversation, with marketing folks who need marketing consultation, are what are your goals from your technology? What do you do day to day that could be improved by the products you're looking for? So kind of having a sense of those workflows or those hotspots that you are going to be leveraging every day, whether it's calling from the system, emailing from the system, trying to work a lead record, for example, keeping track of what your clients are doing, having a few of those pinpoints in your mind of what the highest priorities are for you, and then comparing that to when you log into something you might be exploring out there in the marketplace. Do you get a sense right away of what you see in front of you? Does it make sense to you without a whole ton of training? Does it seem easy to use? Does it seem pleasant to use? Those are some of the biggest questions that user experience really drives out. Is it easy to use, intuitive, and pleasant to use? And then kind of making sure that it's geared towards your workflow. Those would be the biggest pieces of advice I have.
Yeah, and one thing, that I really love about Elevate and what we do is our ability to automate workflows, right? So, and it's interesting when you sit down and I talk with a client and I'll say, okay, how much time each day are you, spending moving lead records around because you want to, text and engage them, and you're doing that here, but then you're emailing them over here, and then you're managing your social media marketing over here, and you're logging in and out of all these different interfaces. And it's amazing how many hours a week, when you really sit down and pay attention to that, that people spend. And that ability to just sort of streamline, create that workflow, automate those workflows all in one location can save hours and hours of, busy work for
Right.
an agent every single week. So
And that is part of our overarching mission at Elevate, is to prevent that log in and out of tons of different platforms. You can manage your leads, manage your clients, manage your social media, and more, all under that single roof. And that is Elevate.
yeah, no more bolt-on technology. I love it. Just throw that bolt-on technology. If you are tired of managing all of your different tech vendors, if you are frustrated with the way that you're managing your online marketing, your leads, everything like that, check us out, tryelevate.com. Come in, you can schedule a 15-minute demo with an Elevate success coach. They will take you through everything. They'll help you, address those questions that Jacqueline said. What are your challenges? What are your needs? How can we help you consolidate time, tasks, and activities? Check it out, tryelevate.com. All right, so Jacqueline, as we head into the weekend here, when you're stuck at home, what sort of fun and adventures, are you off to as we go into the weekend?
Well, that's my favorite question so far. So obviously we are all stuck at home, and some of our, we're all sad that maybe our typical barbecues or outdoor concerts aren't happening this year. I am very lucky to have a yard, so hanging out in the hammock and just, letting my mind wander a little bit is always a nice activity. Going for walks and hikes. I think the weather's going to be a little toasty, so trying to stay cool and relax. That's the name of the game this summer.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. And I will be doing the same, enjoying my backyard, enjoying a glass of wine, and an amazing book I'm in the middle of reading, by the way. So, and I think we're just at this moment in time where we have to, cherish our time, the people that are around us, and consolidate technology and take that time and effort to get everything in order so that we can move forward and resume business at some point as usual, we hope.
Hopefully sooner than later.
Well, Jacqueline, thank you for joining me today. Everybody, thank you so much. Once again, check us out at tryelevate.com. Schedule a block of time with one of our success coaches. Take a look at all of the hard work that Jacqueline and our fantastic team have accomplished for us, and how intuitive and easy to use and friendly Elevate is. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon.